Hello and welcome to XCOM Enemy Within. Today I'm going to be playing this game for the first time ever. I did play the XCOM 2, I played XCOM 2, which is the, oh my goodness, what's the word? This was the predecessor for, XCOM 2, basically. So, I haven't played this game before. I've wanted to play this game for a little while. It has, a lot of very great reviews. People say a lot of very great things about it. The XCOM genre in general, XCOM as a whole has just done very good with the turn-based tactics and strategy player base, I guess. And so, yeah, I'm really excited to look into it. All right. I think we should do normal mode. I thought this stuff only unlocked after you beat the game, the second wave stuff, but advanced options. If I turn this stuff on, this doesn't change the, no, it doesn't change the difficulty. Okay, we'll take that off right now. Game and Iron Man game, your choices and their consequences are permanent. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Reduce. So option will turn off the voiceover, aim primarily at new players. Enable it if you don't want him to warn us about the trade-off in using explosives to kill aliens. I mean, I can already pretty much take a guess. It probably makes it difficult to recover certain data from them on a biochemical level and things of that nature. Probably destroys their weapons as well. Sure. Learn how to effectively command your squad and manage headquarters. I don't see why not. Make contact with mysterious triad operative. Yeah, we're gonna do that. In the course of defending Earth against the alien invasion, undertake a campaign to rescue an alien abductee who is more than she seems. Ooh. Hey. Right after I read that, the music is kicking it up a notch. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like the main character after this, bro. Oh my goodness. Get quiet on him. The soundtrack, man. That was hard. I love that. This option will turn off the voiceover, aim primarily at new players, yada yada yada. So yeah, we're not gonna do that stuff, and then we'll do normal mode, I guess. Familiar with tactical games, challenging but fair. We want fair. We definitely want fair. I think. Yeah, let's do that. Here we go. those who play with the devil's toys will be brought by degrees to wield his sword. Buckminster Fuller. Holy frick.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
The XCOM franchise is so freaking sick, bro. I swear.
That was the last transmission, sir.
Patch me through to Voodoo 3-1.
You were being deployed to Germany. At 1900 hours Zulu, several unidentified objects fell to Earth. After ruling out the possibility of a downed satellite, we now believe these objects to be extraterrestrial in nature. Shortly after impact, German officials received reports of mass hysteria and freak weather around one of the impact zones. Then things went dark. At 2100 hours, a chopper carrying a German military recon team went down in the area after they reported being fired upon. As you know, Germany is a member of the Council, and they have requested our assistance. Our mission is to assess the situation on the ground, ascertain the current status of the German recon team, and investigate the extraterrestrial objects. Central out.
Tip: always move to flank enemies if possible. They're easier to hit and score critical hits against. I did not know that. I knew they were easier to hit, didn't know they were easier to score critical hits against. Makes sense though. Unknown bogeys were classified as intelligent, possibly extraterrestrial life. Unexplained events at impact site. Okay, let's get it cracking.
Central, this is Big Sky. Looks like we found the crash site.
Roger, Voodoo 3-1. Any sign of activity?
Negative. Nothing's moving down there.
Okay. Set her down nearby.
The graphics are more comparable to the second version than I thought they'd be. Yeah, this looks good.
Central, you getting all this?
Copy that, Delta Squad. First things first. Let's get you out of the open and into cover. Whatever did this could still be out there. Delta 1, take point. Take cover behind that debris directly in front of you.
soldier can move up to 2 times per turn. The number of remaining moves is indicated on the soldier's unit flag.
Good.
Yep.
Now advance to the vehicle nearby. Delta 2, your turn. Move up to the debris. That thing isn't going to offer you much cover, but it's better than nothing. There's full cover straight ahead. Advance to that position. Delta 3, move to that vehicle dead ahead.
1 second, guys.
Central, I have movement. 30 meters north of my position. Police vehicle.
Roger. Proceed to the next vehicle for a better vantage point. Delta 4, go check it out. It's a long way from your position, and there's no available cover between here and there, so you better double time it.
Holy hell.
What do you see, Delta 4? Report.
Looks like one of the recon teams, sir. It looks like something...
Is that your man, Delta 4?
Negative, sir. That's someone else.
Dr. Valen, what's he saying?
He is saying, help me. That radio transmission is coming from somewhere north of the squad's current position, based on its strength, probably from inside a structure.
Thank you, Doctor. Delta, advance and infiltrate that building. And remember, stay in cover.
A soldier may cover long distances by dashing. This will consume both moves and end the soldier's turn.
Central, I got a lot of blood here.
Roger. See where it's coming from.
Central, I think I just found another one of the recon team. Or what's left of him. But this doesn't make sense. Looks like he's been dead for a week.
Even more perplexing is the cause of death. It appears that he was eviscerated when something burst out of him from the inside.
Sir, I have visual on the object. Permission to approach.
It's the only cover between you and that building. Permission granted. Talk to me, soldier. What is it?
I got no idea what this thing is, but I can confirm that it's no satellite.
Roger. All right, Delta Squad. We're almost to the building. Keep moving. Okay, people. Now let's get inside. Delta 1, there's a window in front of you. Let's take a look.
In position. Looks clear.
Copy that. Get in there and get to cover. Delta 2, that door's in our way. Take it down.
Solid copy.
What the hell?
Central, we have eyes on the target. He's armed.
Copy, Delta 3. Okay, everyone. Get into position nearby, but do not approach. Doctor, see if you can communicate with him. Tell him to drop his weapon.
I will try. Hallo. Können Sie mich hören? Wir sind hier, um Ihnen zu helfen. Bitte lassen Sie Ihre Waffen fallen. He appears to be in shock.
Keep your eyes open, people. I don't like the looks of this. Delta 3, move in and disarm him. Carefully.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that idea, but I think we all know what's gonna happen here, right? To center the camera around the currently selected unit, click on the unit name or rank icon. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. I think we all know what's gonna happen here, but YOLO. Sorry, Delta 3.
My God.
Uh-oh.
What the hell is going on?
Delta 3 is down!
Holy. Oh, no. We're getting flanked.
He's down! Delta 1 is down!
Frick. We're surrounded.
Central, we're taking fire from multiple X-rays.
This guy's got me pinned down, taking heavy fire!
Damn it. Delta 2, you're flanked too. Find some better cover.
Well, the good thing is I like Delta 2 the most. So, yeah. At least my boy's still alive. Alright.
Alright, Delta 2. Weapons free. Get ready to fire.
Press enter to activate the tactical combat UI or on the action you wish to perform. Do that now. Wait. I see. What if I press escape? Okay, it's not gonna do it. And then press enter to fire. I would rather just click, but so yeah, we're gonna fire. Nice.
Nice shot. Delta 4, you're freed up to move. Get out of there and get into cover. Now toss your grenade at the enemy in front of you.
Put him down, Delta 4. Let's just throw it right on top. So it does seem...
Now get ready for their counterattack. Look out, Delta 4.
Shoot.
There's another one coming in behind you.
That's not good, that's not good.
Damn it. It's just you now, Delta 2. Let's tip the odds in our favor.
Please do
Look
not let
around
him
for a
die.
position where you can flank the enemy.
Oh, I see. Okay. I was holding it earlier, not clicking it.
That's it. You have a clear shot from that position. Fire.
Man, this is so nice graphically. So much better than I thought it was going to be. Take him out.
Central, I think that's it. It's over.
Please don't die.
Roger that, Delta. Secure the bodies and head back to the Sky Ranger for immediate extraction.
Yes, my boy lived. I already know who I'm gonna make that do. There's somebody that I customize a certain way in basically every single turn-based tactics game I play. Alright. Oh, do I have the ability to use these right now? Why are they red? I don't know. Lots of people like Africa, because funding is important on this game apparently. Autopsies and interrogations are completed instantly. All projects in the foundry and officer training school cost 50% less. Laboratories and workshops cost 50% less to build and maintain. All aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 50% less to purchase, build, and maintain. That actually sounds pretty good. Because I personally like to focus more on my soldiers, so this will make it easier to acquire resources for air warfare, because I don't like to put as much resources into that.
Affirmative. We are coming home.
What are they?
Whatever they are, they nearly took out a squad of our best soldiers. If you'll excuse me, doctors, the commander is waiting in mission control.
Their technology is far beyond ours.
Then I'd say our work is cut out for us, Doctor.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Commander to the barracks. Commander to the barracks.
Commander, the soldier is waiting for you in the armory, which is located there in the barracks. Only one recruit from Delta Squad made it back alive from our last mission, Commander. And I'd say a promotion is in order. As you know, Commander, every soldier is different. This particular soldier has shown an aptitude for heavy weapons. As he gains additional combat experience, we should continue his training along these lines. This soldier will now carry a rocket launcher, in addition to his standard weapon. The aliens won't know what hit him. Oh, Dr. Vahlen asked to see you in the research labs, Commander. It sounded important.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Vahlen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
The aliens appear to be using materials that are lighter and stronger than anything we've ever seen. A cursory examination has already given us ideas for ways to improve the soldiers' current body armor, but more research is required. These fragments are all that remain of the powerful alien weaponry we've encountered so far. Further study, yeah, I'm gonna go with alien materials because the primary thing that I would like to do is focus on keeping my soldiers alive and being able to level them up and have them gain experience.
Thank you, Commander. This research will take some time. We will notify you once it is complete.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission
It sounds like you are needed elsewhere. Farewell, Commander. If you recover any additional artifacts during your field operations, I would be quite eager to study them.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
The enemy is testing our capabilities, Commander. We've gotten reports of simultaneous attacks in 2 different countries. We can only respond to one. The country we help will donate more resources to our cause. But the panic level of the country we choose not to help will rise. It's not an easy decision, Commander, but it's one you'll have to make.
Seattle, United States, and Beijing, China. I mean, 4 more scientists sounds like the more beneficial thing right now. Not only that, but doesn't it make more sense? I don't know for sure exactly how where our base is located will affect combat. I don't know if our base will be attacked and things of that nature. But if that is the case, that is a possibility, we are going to be wanting to focus on our region first, I would say. So let's try to keep our region secure.
Understood. The troops are waiting for you in the hangar. Commander, before deploying our squad, you can choose which soldiers to send out there. I've taken the liberty of calling up our veteran. His combat experience makes him invaluable on the battlefield.
Alrighty. Tyrone Woods. Let's launch the mission.
Hold on, soldier. Before you move out, let's see what's inside that building. Your squad mate is closer, so let him check it out.
Left shift and tab to change the current soldier selected.
Position confirmed.
Good. Now open the door. Quietly, so you don't reveal your position to the enemy. Okay. Now take cover inside.
Headed there now.
Alright. Now I want a man on the roof of that building. See if you can find a way up there, soldier.
You can change elevations by pressing mouse scroll up and mouse scroll down.
Roger, Dodger. Contact.
There they are. The rest of you, advance toward the enemy and get into cover. Hold your fire until I give the word.
Time to motor.
Already there.
Might have to do something with these.
I'm all right.
I think I would rather Overwatch though. Fire on the first enemy that moves within your line of sight at a small aim penalty. If there's a small aim penalty, I might just take the 68 to be honest. Because I don't really know if they're gonna move or not. This situation. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Dead and gone.
Firing from an elevated position increases a soldier's chance to hit. Copy that. Anything here? Nope.
On my way. Negative damage.
It doesn't seem like I can actually rescue the civilians. Seems like just eliminating the aliens is how I'm gonna do that. Alright, let's move to flanking position.
Moving out.
I want you to move maybe here. Maybe this is better. Yeah, this is probably better. Because that way, if it tries to move over here to counter him, they're gonna have good shots on him. Either way, it's gonna be stuck. So if I move here, it could at the very least come over here and flank him, possibly. So I'm not gonna do that.
That's a load of...
I probably should have overwatched in that situation. Okay, it knows that it's surrounded though.
Heading there now.
.38. Yeah, I'm gonna have you overwatch. I might just have everybody overwatch right now.
Rolling.
I think I'm going to. We'll see what it does. I mean, at this point, it kind of has to move. Or it's going to think it has to move.
Moving out.
It might move out of his range. I'm just gonna take this.
Great work out there, people.
Nice.
The commander will be assuming command now as you sweep the rest of the area. As always, I'll be offering tactical advice as needed. And remember, your armor can only withstand a couple of shots from their weapons, so keep your eyes open and your heads down. Good luck.
Alright, I'm gonna move you up here.
Double time.
We're gonna move green. Don't want to move him too far. We'll move him right there. That's pretty good. Okay. Where was it at? It must be over here, and he saw it for a second before he went down into cover. Alright, I'm gonna send you
I'm on the move. I've got a visual.
Double time. That was close.
Commander, our veteran's rocket launcher should make easy work of the structure the aliens are using for cover. And if we're lucky, it'll take out the aliens along with it. That is, if it hits.
That is a pretty good idea.
Understood. Moving out.
Now what I wonder is if firing always uses up 2 turn points. Because usually on XCOM 2 it does, unless there is a skill, a specific skill that someone has. Okay, that's where they want him to go in order to be able to use both individually for shooting. I'm gonna put him right here.
Move!
You know, I kind of like how they don't give you numbers for how strong weapons are, and also like during combat, and also for the ammunition, because it makes it a little bit more difficult to manage. Because in real life, you know what I mean, if you're out here, let's say you're actually playing the role of a commander where you're, you know, guiding these troops through combat via radio, or even if you're just a squad leader, you can't always know 24/7 the kind of resources that your soldiers have at their disposal. If they've ran out of ammo, if they are, you know, getting in a dangerous place with their how much they have left in their magazine and stuff like that. I don't want to move them too close together because I don't want them to be easily flanked.
Hauling ass.
I'm gonna move you right here. I can move you there.
Yes, sir.
You're okay, soldier. But another one like that, and that'll be the end of you. Make sure to stay in cover.
He should be in cover.
Like we learned on our last mission, people.
I guess.
These things have highly advanced weapons. Be careful out there.
He was in cover, right? Yes, he was. I mean, that's just unlucky. I'm trying to get to exactly where it wants me to be.
Position confirmed.
No, that'll give me 90%. Blow that John open, baby. Hello? Bro. What? Can you not do it? I'm so confused. You cannot move and fire this weapon in the same turn. Well, that is unfortunate. Good lord, bro. Alright, let's just put some fire on him.
Got him. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Alright, I'm gonna have y'all move back.
Moving to position.
And they can hunker down as well. I forgot about that mechanic. And they didn't teach it to me in this game yet. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Stay put. Just gonna shoot at him.
Got a lot of heat on me.
Aim carefully, soldier.
Do
You
we
only get
need
one
to use
shot.
this? Not really, but am I going to? Yes, I am.
Oh, let it rain.
Oh, yeah.
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Alrighty.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Copy that.
Commander, we have an incoming transmission from the Council.
Hello, Commander. We wish to congratulate you on your most recent victory. We realize you were faced with a difficult decision in responding to the various requests for assistance. Regardless, you performed admirably. As agreed upon, the reward for your actions has been granted. Farewell, Commander. We hope that you are met with continued success.
Farewell. I appreciate it. New facility available. Each laboratory increases research speed by 20%. Adjacency bonus. Plus 10% increase to research speed for every adjacent laboratory. Use the build facilities option in engineering to construct this facility. The XCOM squad deployed to United States and successfully stopped the alien abduction in Seattle. United States is deeply grateful for your help and hopes that these rewards, yada yada yada. Yep.
The Council knows you made the right decision, Commander. With the resources we have available, there's only so much we can do. However, our chief engineer did come up with something to help you keep an eye on things. The Situation Room provides constant monitoring of every member nation in the Council. If we allow panic levels to get out of control in any given nation, they're going to withdraw from the Council. And they'll take their funding and additional support with them. The Council's overall confidence in the XCOM project is shown on the primary meter above the main screen, which engineering has nicknamed the Doom Tracker.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Commander, Dr. Valen reports that research is progressing in the labs, but it will still be some time before the project is complete. While we're waiting, our local satellite network has just come online, and we can now begin scanning for new activity. The process could take several days.
The schematics for the nanofiber vest are complete, Commander. Engineering is awaiting approval for fabrication.
Commander, with this research complete, my staff and I currently have nothing to study. I would like to ask your permission to autopsy the alien cadavers retrieved from your last two field operations. I'm sure you would agree that if we're going to defeat the aliens, we must understand their physiology.
100%.
Thank you, Commander. I will let you know when this research has been completed.
Engineering online.
It appears Dr. Shen's staff have finally figured out how to turn their machines on.
Commander to engineering. Commander to engineering.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication. Fabrication of the nanofiber vest is complete, Commander. It has been delivered to the armory.
Commander to the barracks. Commander to the barracks.
New items and weapons from engineering will always be delivered directly to the armory, Commander.
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander to the Situation Room.
Commander, the Council has requested a word.
Commander, our sources have identified a number of reports regarding alien involvement in the transportation and dispersal of an unknown substance near civilian population centers. It is imperative that you investigate this activity and determine the purpose of the alien material. We will transmit further details momentarily.
Sounds like we better get to it.
Yes, it does. The latest reports of alien activity indicate a potential shift in the invaders' methods. Abductions are continuing, but eyewitnesses at the site claim the aliens were releasing an unknown substance into the local environment. Disrupt the alien activity and retrieve a sample of the substance if possible. I will in a second. Never mind.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Alright, we got Pavlov up in here. Let's do it. Yeah.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States.
Okay. Alien forces are in the area. Witnesses report seeing multiple canisters of unknown purpose. Civilians have been evacuated already. Neutralize all hostile targets. Locate and secure the canisters for analysis. Okay.
Visual on the goods.
That object is different from the others. It does not appear to be the same type of pod we've seen used by the aliens during their abduction operations. We may gain new insights if we recover it.
Be advised, Commander. Intel confirms enemy activity in this area.
Okay.
This appears to be a containment device of some kind. We can only assume it has an internal self-destruct mechanism like the other alien equipment. Although it must have already been disabled somehow.
Got the goods. There may be additional canisters like this one in the area. The more we can recover, the more we'll learn about what's inside them.
Any others you find may still have operational self-destruct modules. Be careful.
What? So is this gonna, are you kidding me? Okay. This might self-destruct on top of her face.
Heading there now.
Alright, You're just gonna stay there for now. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That is a hunker. Alright, let's look a little bit more at what the hunker actually does. Let's wait here. It's not gonna tell me, is it? Oh, here we go. Doubles cover bonus and provides immunity to critical hits, but reduces sight radius. Also, this may be the sight radius being reduced. Okay. Thought that thing was gonna self-destruct for a second, bro. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's just take this slow. Alright. Now what I'm gonna do is put you up here. Now that you have the ability to get back down. Alright, seems clear. You can stay there for right now. Sure.
Heading to that location.
That's affirmative.
Okay. Yeah, he's not in any type of cover, so I'm definitely gonna take this pot shot.
Dead and
nice.
Gone.
She ended a promotion. Alright. Let's move Pavlov up to here.
Moving out.
And you're gonna overwatch. Okay.
Heading to that location.
Nothing, huh? Let's just continue securing the perimeter.
Moving to position.
On my way.
He's gonna be our eyes, while everybody else just hunkers. What is that? What in the world was that on my screen? I don't know. That was weird.
Okay. Target acquired.
Okay.
On the move.
I'll just have everybody overwatch right now. You're gonna move down and move, I guess, right here for right now. Might not be the best placement, but we know we have contact over here.
Moving.
Oh, I forgot he is on Overwatch. Thank you, Lord. Alright, I need to pay attention to that. Some of the movements and actions and stuff are not as obvious on this game. You have to like really pay attention to it to realize that it's happening. Yeah, we're gonna Overwatch on him.
Heading there now.
Well, that's the good thing about taking up the Overwatch, is that we can get positioning on him, kind of, except we really don't have positioning. Yeah, with these guys, I'm still just gonna hold out here. Maintain this perimeter. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able to hit shots from there. We'll go over here. And then just hunker. He'll hunker right here. I guess. Okay, so Overwatch only works after movement. Clearly. It's not just when they poke their head out. Alright, I think I'm gonna take this risk.
On my way.
Nice. Great work. Alright.
Location confirmed. That's what we're looking for.
Nice. Yeah.
Moving to position.
The energy signature coming from that device implies the self-destruct mechanism is still intact and priming for detonation. You'll need to move quickly to recover it before it's too late.
That's kind of annoying.
I'm on it, Commander. Positive enemy contact.
Yeah, I knew you'd be there. Hopefully there's nothing out here. I don't love this placement. Okay, we're good. We're good.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Okay. Does it tell me when I have a line of sight on them? I don't think it does. Which is kind of annoying. Yeah, there's some little things in this game that seem to make it more difficult. I might just take up full cover over here. Hopefully there's nothing out there. Alright, we're gonna go right here.
Affirmative.
And then take up full cover right here.
On the move.
That might be blocking. Nope. Hopefully we don't damage it. Hopefully we don't damage it. That's good. We grazed them. What I don't know is if I can use this to my advantage. I probably can.
Already there.
We'll keep him right here. Alright, you're gonna move right here first. And then right here. I want to make sure there's nothing else back there. Okay, we're good. No way. He has an angle. Okay, he got me. Goodness gracious, bro. I guess so.
Aye, aye.
Nice.
Bye-bye.
Alright, we're good. For right
That's
now.
affirmative. In hand, Commander.
Well done, Commander. Recovering this material should give us a leg up on whatever it is the aliens are developing. I'm sure the doctors will be eager to get started.
That did not go as smoothly as I wanted it to, but at least we didn't lose anybody. Okay, it's random.
Our snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar, but without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations. The assault class serves as our front line. They're the first ones into a fight, and the last ones out. Just like it sounds, the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
Nice. The new substance is remarkable. It's no wonder the aliens wish to witness its effects on human physiology. If we can direct those effects to our own ends, however, their experiments may prove a major miscalculation.
Remember, we will be watching.
Commander, good news. The Council has donated a satellite. Our current satellite uplink facility can support up to 2 satellites, so I recommend we launch the new one immediately. With this additional satellite in place, we've gained a significant upgrade to our overall coverage. I recommend we begin scanning for alien contacts right away. You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion.
I agree.
I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
Satellite coverage now available over Canada.
Research project complete. New objective: capture a live alien. Construct the alien containment facility. Research the arc thrower. Build an arc thrower. Capture a live alien. Okay, so alien containment, arc thrower. Okay. I'm not gonna read all this right now. Not out loud, I mean. Advantages over us.
Commander, based on Dr. Valen's report, I recommend we begin researching the new weapon she's calling the Arc Thrower in the labs. Once completed, we can send the plans down to engineering for fabrication, and then equip one of our troops with it in the barracks. Dr. Shen and the engineering team are also waiting on approval for construction of the containment facility that we'll need in order to house the alien captive.
Commander to engineering. Commander to engineering.
Commander, no doubt you are aware of Dr. Valen's request to capture one of the aliens. A sound plan, but she fails to realize that we lack a facility to safely contain a live specimen. With your approval, my team and I will begin construction of a suitable facility. Thank you, Commander. I'll let you know when the facility is ready. Dr. Valen has asked to see you, Commander. No doubt she wishes to explain her plan, personally.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Commander, I'm sure you've been briefed on my request. With your authorization, we can begin research on the Arc Thrower immediately.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Commander, we're picking up widespread radio chatter indicating UFO sightings within our current satellite coverage area. We should begin scanning for contacts as soon as possible. Looks like that satellite we launched paid off. We're picking up an unidentified fast mover. If we scramble an interceptor now, we may be able to take it down.
Sounds good. Giving Lego Batman.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Interceptors shot down the target UFO. Surveillance indicates alien crew moving at the crash site. Interceptor sustained light damage in the encounter.
Central, this is Voodoo 3-7. We have a confirmed kill on Bogey 001. I repeat, the UFO is down. I'll copy, over.
Solid copy, Voodoo 3-7. Nice work. Central out. All right, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen. Magnify. Still in one piece. Commander, I recommend we get a strike team to the crash site immediately.
Send Sky Ranger. Man, this seems... Maybe XCOM did XCOM 2 did use some of this terminology, but I feel like some of this reminds me of Xenonauts 2, which is a game I played maybe a year or two ago, give or take. One that I should come back to eventually. I might, well, hold on.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
Tactical upgrades in the officer training school. XCOM interceptors have splashed a UFO. Intel indicates some surviving crew. Meld energy signature readings are positive. Exercise caution when engaging the enemy. Usable salvage. Locate the crashed UFO. Sweep the area for surviving crew and neutralize them. Locate and secure those. Avoid additional damage to the aircraft.
We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Alright, let's do it. So we have Pavlov.
Looks like the crash site is dead ahead. We should expect heavy resistance here.
Pavlov's
There's no telling how many hostiles were on board. Approach the craft with caution and attempt a breach if possible.
Sounds good. These guys are assault and you're a sniper. Headshot. That looks sick.
I'm on the move. Enemy spotted.
I would like it if they fired at Carlson as well. I'm not gonna get burnt here, am I? I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't really affect us.
Time to motor.
Running. Alien object in sight.
Incoming fire.
Please don't hit us.
Incoming over here.
Does 5 damage, increased chance of a critical hit. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that right now. Which one is more of a threat to my guys? Say they're pretty much equal threats right now. This one has the strongest ability to flank, though. So we're gonna take a pot shot at him. Okay.
Missed.
I would like to run and gun, however, I don't know what else is gonna be out there right now. So I really don't like the idea of that. I think I'm just gonna... So this is a little bit more accurate. It does up to 2 damage. I mean, does this have like spread? This does up to 5 damage. I'm assuming it has like some sort of spread though. Okay, you're 100% gonna get closer.
Good to go. No longer a threat.
Nice. I'm just gonna have you pot shot. Fair enough.
Damn it, missed the target.
Okay, we do need to get over here as well. I'm gonna have you fire. Nice.
Hostiles pacified.
I'm gonna have him use this.
Going in for the kill.
Just in case. And then I want him to come over here.
Running. Hostile spotted.
Yeah, that's not good.
Watch the sides.
Nice. I'd love to get a smoke grenade out there.
That's affirmative. Clouds away.
Carlson's gonna continue moving up here.
Solid copy, Commander.
And then you are gonna move here.
Rolling out.
What in the world? And somehow they hit that. Yeah. I really want you guys to be able to help them. So I'm gonna send you right here.
Heading to that location.
The alien craft is still intact. They've got some kind of energy field protecting parts of the ship. We'll have to look for an opening.
Roger, Dodger.
Alright, I want you over here.
My readings can't be right. If they were,
What
that's
in
a
the
being
world?
of almost pure energy. The readings coming from that creature are like nothing I've ever seen.
Oh, that's
dead, Doctor. Let's take that thing down.
Incredible.
There it goes.
It seems to have vanished.
In hand, Commander.
What you mean, bro? Did it actually? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I want you to take that for sure. Good shots.
On the move. Incoming fire!
Nice.
Rolling.
Mission accomplished.
That's it? Wow. There were not as many of them as I was expecting. Nice.
Welcome back, Commander. I wanted to speak to you about our current fleet of interceptors. It's crucial that we keep several of these aircraft on high alert. We'll need them to intercept any future alien contacts, and it's likely we'll suffer some losses in the process. I think it's also worth mentioning that even a full squadron of interceptors will do no good against our enemy if we don't know where they are. Additional satellite coverage will be required before we are able to detect alien craft elsewhere on the planet. Visit us in engineering should you wish to build additional satellites. Goodbye, Commander.
Okay.
From the research labs, you have the autopsies conducted in the research labs have the... Dr. Valen is the chief scientist assigned to the XCOM project.
Okay. I think we're good for right now. Build/buy items, medkits. Hey, at least I want one. So our more experienced guy. think it's giving it blonde hair still. Now, if I do metals, is he bald? Yes, he is. Oops. Oops. Sure, we can do that. Alright, we need to... Let's view the ship list. Yeah, this reminds me of... Xenonauts. Alright.
We've still got some room to grow up here, but if we really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
Okay. Let's scan until we get there. Okay. The arc thrower is available for manufacture now. The arc thrower is a non-lethal sidearm designed to stun hostile targets. The mechanism seems to be most effective against weakened enemies. Use the build/buy item option in the engineering to manufacture this item. Okay, what do I want to do now? The fast stuff is probably going to be most helpful. These. Yeah, let's do this. Because if they start getting more health...
I agree. That does seem to be the most pressing of our current research options.
That is...
We'll begin immediately. I will notify you when a complete report is available.
Yeah, that is going to be extremely important for that. I'd like to make one of these. Here's a medkit, right? Yeah. it have to be utilized at close range?
If you're planning to bring one of those things back here with the arc thrower, Commander, we're going to need a containment facility to house it in first.
I don't know how close it has to be. So I'm gonna give it to my man. Everybody's wounded. I'll give it to you for right now. And yeah. No current projects. Well, there should be a facility, and there is. Alright.
Containment facility online.
Okay. I think we're good. Alrighty. That's good.
We've assembled everything we need to capture and house an alien for interrogation, Commander. The rest is up to our forces on the ground.
Excavation complete.
Nice. Scope available for manufacture. When equipped, this advanced targeting module integrates with XCOM's active HUD system to offer a significant increase to our soldiers' aim. Beam weapons. Let's do that.
This technology has a number of potential applications. I'm sure the science team is eager to begin. I'll notify you as soon as we have something significant to report.
So we get to use how many? I want to say 4. Yeah, we get to use 4 at a time, I think, soldiers. Let's get 4 scopes. Yeah. Alright, and we will use it when we get there. Okay. Okay. I don't really think I need to do that. I'll get 2 just in case. It is going to be somewhat cheap because of the stuff that we have for using the United States, or North America, I mean. So we will order those and scan. Request from Germany. Germany is interested in field testing the advanced targeting system we've blueprinted in labs. Will provide if we give them a few working dispatch items. So how many do I have left now? I have 2. I'd like to have 2 more.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Still only, oh, it says 9 down there. Okay.
So,
What is it, Doctor?
It's remarkable. The crystalline structure housed within the canister is actually a suspension containing billions of cybernetic nanomachines, each made up of both organic and mechanical components.
My team's analysis indicates these microscopic robots are capable of assembling mechanical structures with unprecedented efficiency. With further study and some specialized facilities, we may be able to engineer a sort of cybersuit that interfaces with the human body.
My team is more interested in the possibility of physically altering the tissue itself, incorporating aspects of the alien's own genetic adaptations by using the nanites to fuse the foreign material.
The Commander will have to decide where the greatest advantage lies. Is there anything you agree on?
Given the apparent purpose of the nanites, they allow combining organic materials with one another, or with machines. We have at least agreed to call them
Meld.
I like it. Do I need to make my decision right now? No. Cybernetics lab, genetics lab, Mech 1 Warden. Hey, woo, we are moving quick. Depth perception, adaptive bone marrow. Here we will be able to build mechanized exoskeletal cybersuits, mechs, and augment soldiers to wear them. Okay. We're gonna do this.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
Alright, let's definitely want a genetics lab first. Well, we are out of credits. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get it going.
Commander,
sites.
we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Okay. Definitely not doing that. Wait, new recruit. I mean, I like that, but I don't need it that much. I'd rather focus on keeping the panic level down in other areas. I mean, none of them are high right now. Oh, I see. So with these equipped, I won't be able to use grenades. Cannot say I was expecting that. Thought I'd be able to actually modify this. Oh, I could switch his weapons as well. I actually think I like it like this though. Okay. Let's go ahead and deal with the one in Brazil.
Visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next. Alien activity continues to surge within several major cities. Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
Alien abduction in progress. Meld energy signature readings are positive. Site is clear of civilians. Collateral damage is not a concern. That's good. Neutralize all hostile targets. Locate and secure meld canisters.
Strike 1, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Okay.
Roger, Dodger. Solid copy, Commander.
Heading there now.
Ten-4. Clear to engage. Roger, tracking.
That looks really good. Let's take it. Beautiful, beautiful.
Heading to that location.
Nice.
And gone.
Good work.
Double time.
Hauling ass.
Here they come.
Okay.
Cover my flank. Watch the sides.
Well, I know what we're gonna do here. I'm about to blow the frick out of this. That much is for sure. I don't have sight on it, but I know it's in that area.
Launching.
Let's do that.
Commander, you may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies. Just something to consider.
I really don't give a frick. No, I'm playing. In that situation, where they have such great positioning on one of my men, I'm not taking any chances. Alright, we need to get to that.
Rolling out.
Of course he's not dead. Of course he's not dead. Am I right or am I right? Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure the guy that has a nade is also one who ran. Yeah, bro. Alright.
Firing position.
Let's utilize this.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Thank you.
Nailed him. Chalk up another one.
Nice work. Beautiful.
Impressive work, Commander. Our soldiers have to be feeling good after a mission like that.
Per enemy in sight. It's 10% critical chance per enemy in sight. Huh. I mean, overall, I would say the best thing to do would be tactical sense. I guess it depends on how many assault kind of guys I want. I mean, I don't really like sending anybody just in, so like, I could give him, I want somebody to have a shotgun though. The shotgun's super helpful. Plus 5 defense per enemy in sight. Plus 10% critical chance per enemy in sight. So max for this is 30%. Max for that is 20. So 3 enemies for aggression. 4 enemies for tactical sense. Yeah, I think he is going to be our guy that kind of just goes in first. That's kind of what I want from him. It helps protect the others, so I'm going to do that for right now. Hollow targeting. Shooting at or suppressing enemies also confers plus 10 aim to allies' attacks on those enemies. That's pretty good. Standard shots with the primary weapon no longer in the turn if taken as the first action. Ooh. I really like that. This is also really good, depending on what kind of team I have. Confers. Yeah, for him, hollow targeting would probably make more sense, if I'm being completely honest. I like it. Each workshop adds 5 engineers to our staff. Adjacency bonus, plus 10% refund on resources used when building vehicles, foundry projects, or facilities. Okay.
be in touch, Commander.
Alright, I don't have no type of credits right now.
Commander, I realize our troops have to put their own survival first, but every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to recover new artifacts.
I mean, you said it best yourself. The men do come first, but yes. Public targeting aim available for manufacture. Alright, let's do that.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab. I'm still having a hard time grasping what it is the aliens are hoping to accomplish here. Are they studying us? Why abduct humans seemingly at random? There must be a pattern that we haven't established yet.
Excavation complete. Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
I'd love to hear that.
Remember, we will be watching.
Whoa. Sick. Foundry, Reaper rounds. Ooh, flashbang grenade, Phoenix cannon. Item available, Reaper rounds. Substantial extra damage to affected targets. Less accurate at long range. The rounds will not work with pistols though. A Phoenix cannon. Alright. Research into alien weapon fragments, less portable laser weaponry. I'd rather the armor.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Alright. I'd like this. At least one. Sure.
Commander, our
Maybe
current
not.
satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
Copy. Phoenix cannon. It's limited range. Yeah, I'm good off that. This grenade style weapon. Yeah. So we got a flashbang. Probably good off that for right now. Alright, I will craft one of these. As soon as I'm done using the arc thrower, I'm going to use Reaper rounds for
From
our
what little I've
assault.
seen of their technology, if the aliens were intent on conquering Earth, there's not much we could do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
It's possible. Let's excavate there. Let's build an access lift here. And power generator supply the power needed to run a new facility. We'll construct that. I think we got our genetics lab.
Genetics lab facilities operational.
Commander, the genetics lab is now prepped and fully staffed. We can begin genetic modification of our soldiers on your order. This facility will be the nerve center of our genetic modification program. Our soldiers will receive entirely new capabilities, making them more effective on the battlefields than ever before. As we improve our understanding of alien genetics, the range of available modifications will expand. Commander, the genetics lab is now prepped and fully staffed. We can begin genetic modification of our soldiers on your order.
Okay. Think that's what I'm gonna go with. Plus 10 aim on any shot after a miss. Height advantage confers an additional plus 5 aim and plus 5 critical chance. Wound recovery time is reduced by 66%. Soldier regenerates 2 HP per turn up to the HP max without armor. Yeah. 100% going with that.
I'll have the selected volunteer sent to surgical prep immediately. Once the genetic modification is complete, I will notify you directly. The milk substance has been enormously valuable in advancing our theories on genetic modification. So far, we've been limited to the augmentation of existing human organs. With the latest autopsy results, we now have the option of incorporating alien physiology into our genetic enhancement programs. It may be asking too much of our soldiers. They will be even more capable on the battlefield.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I will see you next time.